Now then, people, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Can you hear me all right? Yeah. Sorry, I have been sleeping. Hope you're all right. Please do smash me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. What's going on? I'm so confused. I've woke up and yeah, it's mental. It's mental. We had Buonanotte coming in the door, which is the ideal profile for the player that we need. A right winger that can play in the 10. And he's going to Chelsea, which is just a mad flex from Chelsea. I don't understand. They don't need him, do they? They don't need him. I've seen the Hamer thing as well. That's off Jimmy the Blade. I don't know how well connected he is. It just don't make sense, that. And it's a last gas thing, innit? Panic stations kind of thing. I don't know. No, I don't think they're going to loan him straight back out. No, Chelsea, I don't know. I think, yeah, it's weird, man. Why do they need? They don't need him unless it's something to do with homegrown quota and that for Chelsea. No, the Strasbourg thing. I think people assumed because it's like Blue Co, and that's the same people that own Chelsea. But yeah, Chelsea, yeah, it's a loan to Chelsea as well. So it's mad, isn't it? It's mad. Just didn't expect that happening. Sorry, someone's just messaged me about the Hamer stuff. Yeah, man, it's stupid, isn't it? He's a proper knob. He's a proper knob. How what, they just come in. But listen, at the end of the day, Brighton are the ones agreeing the deal, obviously. I don't know why he would go there to sit on the bench. He's not playing. They wanted Xavi Simons. They're now going to end up with Buonanotte. He'll not play. I don't get it. Leeds United had been playing, but hey, I don't know. It just seems mad that they would go there. And our window is just getting worse and worse, isn't it? If we're being honest. The window shuts on the 1st. Not getting him, he really doesn't want to leave. Have a day off. If he wants to, he would. He can't tell me he'd rather stay at Sheffield United, bottom of league, than come to a Premier League club and a bigger club. I mean, them's a fact. Come on now. Another promising young player going from Brighton to Chelsea under Blue Co, just to make them more likely to loan him out constantly. Why do they need him at all? Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. I don't get why they want to. So, Gus Hamer incoming. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Again, where will Gus Hamer play in our system? Where would he play? Just out of interest for people, where would he play? Because we need a right winger. Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that with what's being said on Twitter. If Jimmy will know, but 99% he'll end up at Leeds. Someone says 99.9%. I don't get it though. Yeah, him is a good player. Hamer's a good player. I've said this. I've maintained this. I got shut down earlier on in the window, but it does feel a bit meh. And where's he playing? Is he playing in R3? Or are we playing him on the wing? Or are we just switching to a 4-2-3-1? Do you know what I mean? Is that what we're going to do and play him in the 10? True, mate, true. I don't know where he plays. How we see it unfolding, developing. I'm not too sure. The recruitment team have had a mad one, haven't they? Graham said it's like Pai Shao number 2. Chelsea closing in on Buonanotte loan deal as Leeds move collapses. Chelsea are closing in on the agreement over a loan move after Leeds saw their move for Brighton midfielder collapse. We had a flight booked for Thursday afternoon to bring him to West Yorkshire, but he never boarded. Brighton had been in talks for Leeds over a loan move that kept the Argentine international in the Premier League, which would secure him homegrown status from January. The top-flight newcomers were confident the deal was in place and a medical booked. However, it is the Club World Cup champions who now seem poised to sign Buonanotte. Chelsea have been seeking an attacking midfielder and were interested in a move for Xavi Simons, who has now agreed to move to Tottenham. Barcelona's Fermin Lopez has been another target for Chelsea, who are and Kunku will go to AC Milan. The Buonanotte move would represent the latest in a long line of deals between Chelsea and Brighton. João Pedro, blah, 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 many more. Enciso is another Brighton player who is in talks to go to Strasbourg, the Ligue 1 side owned by Blueco. The 11th hour collapse of Leeds' deal leaves them short of options as the transfer deadline approaches. Farke has made no secret of his desire to see attacking reinforcements. I mean, look at the names. El Canoes, Backwest, Spurziana, Solomon are all players Leeds are known to have an interest in. Yeah, anyway. I still don't understand the Buonanotte to Chelsea move, if I'm being honest. But hey, I don't think I ever will. Wish we was playing you a lot in the League Cup, not Sheffield Wednesday. Ellen Road away would have been mental under the floodlights, yeah. Is that who you've got in the next round? So theoretically, could have been looking at a Manchester United Leeds third round had both of us been any good. There you go. Well done, Grimsby. Buzzing for you, man. People mentioned it in the chat actually, Aaron, when we were talking about it. They were saying Aaron's going to be buzzing, so people are aware of you, mate. Big up Jimmy Glass, the goalkeeper. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, the Buonanotte one's mad. I'm trying to work it out. We were talking about him yesterday. And I was like, I want too hyped because I said I like Buonanotte. I just feel like we're only getting one more. And then, to wake up and see that just seems a bit mad, but I still don't get it. And then my phone's blown up. I was like, what's going on here? Like I say, Jimmy Ramble now said that we're going in for Hamer. Graham Smith said, Pai Shao episode 2. Leeds thought they were close to having it done, hence the book flight yesterday. For it to happen this close to the deadline is so far from ideal. This weekend will now be a serious test of Leeds' agility in the transfer market. We know they are not agile. All of a sudden, Hamer is the answer. Sweet Jesus. That's what I mean. I don't get it. I like Hamer. Please understand. But yeah. We need a right winger. I don't understand the need for... I like him, but I just don't understand it. So, Hal's just sent me a couple of tweets who were considered to be reliable. and they're saying 99%, 99.9. Obviously, Jimmy's mentioned it as well on which some of you watch, so he knows the score. Yeah. I don't know. I still don't get like where will he play for us, do you think? Because he's not a winger, is he? I know he's played off the left, but he's not a winger. We're playing 4-3-3. I don't know. Seems a bit mad. No, he's not a natural winger. And we have a 3-man midfield. If Hamer comes in, James keeps right wing. But if he plays as an 8, who's coming out? Who's coming out? For me, but that's shit, innit, Jack? That's shit. We want to start as someone who's gonna he's gonna be a needle mover. I don't think it's a needle mover. And no, I agree with Louis. I like the player. He will have an impact, but I don't think it's the needle mover. It's the player we need. We're playing 4-3-3. We're lacking attackers. The manager said he was happy with the midfield. Doesn't make sense to buy him. Fuck, I think Harrison's worth playing, so I'm doubt it. Harrison is okay, man. Yeah, but again, it seems like we've moved away from what the plan was, though. That's my thing as well, right? The plan was a winger /10, the midfield sorted. I would imagine him would play in 3. That would be my thing. But then I'm like, but that's not what we needed. So what we doing? Why have we switched plan? It just shows a lot. What is it? The 7 Ps that guy said the other day. Don't think anyone thinks the upgrade we need doesn't mean we wouldn't take him, though. I'd still want him. Yeah, but I don't think you're getting more. That's my worry. Of course, you'd take Hamer. I said, would you take Hamer? Yeah. But if this is all we get, then no. We don't have the money, man. Or the ability to convince these players. I don't. I think you could still convince him to go to you over Chelsea, or am I mad saying that? Just because I don't think he's going to play there. He's not playing at Brighton, so why is he going to play at Chelsea? Does that make sense? Mad. Oh, tell me about it, mate. Both. I'm knackered. I'm knackered from it. Yeah. I'm knackered. But we shall see. Mika Tabs is going to Villarreal. I did say it was linked to Brighton, so I'm glad that not Brighton, Burnley. So I'm glad that that's not happening. Xavi Simons is now officially a Tottenham Hotspur player. 5 + 2 years. Nice. That's nice for them. Shit for us because it means they've taken It means Chelsea have taken Buonanotte. Mike Gahey's going to Liverpool. Good signing, 30 million, top defender. Just having a look. Any other news? Hamer just stinks. I like Hamer, sorry, but some madness. Yeah, we're not going to our. This is the thing. Yeah, I would have liked to. Would have liked him. Was there? Who did that? Yeah, but I think it's safe to say we were going for Buonanotte because he plays on the right and as a 10. That's the plan. Hamer's not that. So I think we can have a decent idea of what the plan is. We did move away, but everyone we wanted had said no. Him and Wendy are on loan. We'll come in. Beats it. I mean, I'd take them both, mate. To be honest, but like you say, at the end of the window, it's a bit like what? Yeah, well, he was on his way, wasn't he? But he's not going Wolves. So you sound like I feel your window's draining. Yeah, 100%. It is. Sure is. We've had another super chat coming from. Oh, 1 second. I got enough. I've missed a few here. Reese says, any thoughts on Mourinho being available? No. The fact that he's been sacked is not a good thing, is it? Pamba Dieng 2.0, remember the Radrazani tweet? Yes. This was my concern when we didn't go up 2 years ago. We would have not required a 10 in the left winger as we had Rutter and Cree. Now going into summer, we need a left wing and a cam. No, we definitely don't need a left winger, bro. So that's where we're stacked, left wing FC. But that it doesn't matter when, like, can't go back and say, oh, because we didn't go up, we'd have needed other parts of the squad. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I would like Uche, of course, yeah. Who's trying to push the Manu narrative again? Stop it. Oh, really? Well, they better fucking do something because they're not getting me money otherwise. Heyman improves the squad. But I get what you're saying. We are getting rejected, yeah. Joe tweeted about Gus looks like a loan with an option to buy. He phoned me earlier, but I was sleeping, so I'll have a look. Strand Larson set to miss Wolves' home game after failure of sealing a move to Newcastle. That's happy. Ben Jacobs, Buonanotte, Chelsea's loan is not really close. Brighton won't sanction any permanent transfers. Leeds had agreed a deal on Friday before Chelsea hijacked the move. I still don't get why they've done that. Like, it's a proper dick move. Like, why? Yes, yeah. No Megan Fox. We're just out there. Yeah, I don't know what we're waiting on. Probably going to hop on adult work and pay over odds. Take anyone at more. Anything other than a free kick. Not looking good, is it, Darren? Not looking good. Nice, Harley. Nice. Chris says Hamer does improve the championship squad we have. There you go. So Joe has quote tweeted Jimmy saying possible loan with obligation of 15 to 20 million at the end of the season. Yeah. Adonis says, I'm not sure playing hardball, so the very last seconds of the transfer window was the right strategy. Mad. Why? Oh, I'm going, John. Don't worry about that. Yeah, in a bad way. Worth it if we stay up? Yeah, 100%. There is also that to take into consideration. Not skint, but obviously, I don't think I still don't think we get the necessary numbers needed. I think we're after. I don't get it. Why would it? Why would it? None of them players would have played a part, so I don't see why you think that would have. Okay, Ramazani could if the manager rated him, but that and why do you hope it? That means we're losing games of football, Chris L. You know what I mean? Let's be blunt. This window has been a huge letdown. Yes. I think so. No, exactly. It's just a silly take. We tried to go down the 10 players, 15 towards such a risk. We need that star 100%. Joe, do you think the 49ers have done an Ipswich and built a team? No, definitely not. Yeah. That's not what they're doing, man. You don't sign some like be all and stuff like that. These aren't championship signings, but that's what's being said. Yeah. Yeah. Mate, even if we got smashed, he won't get sacked. So best case scenario, Hamer announced, here we go tonight. Another Saturday, Sunday, then big signing. Honestly, I don't think we'll get any more. We won't get any more. Yeah, I feel it, mate. I feel it. Yeah, mental. This window has left many of us feeling like a little kid and didn't get the presents he wanted on Christmas morning. Yeah. Think of some of the names though we have been linked to. I think it's right to be feel a bit meh about it all, if we're being honest. Joe, we are setting up for Dash Ball, just you wait. Yeah, mental. 18 months to go. I'll go on then, we'll have Hamer. I'll go on then, we'll take Solomon. That's what it'll end up being. I think they've probably struggled to get money for some players, maybe the likes of Melier. Maybe they thought a buyer had come for Bamford. I'm not too sure. And it feels like we haven't got cash now, right? It feels like we haven't got cash, so we're having to do loans and whatnot, and then we'd have to yeah, well, they're hard to negotiate, right? As we've seen with the Buonanotte deal, you know? We've managed to convince them to do a loan, done the work for Chelsea, and Chelsea have gone, oh, you're doing a loan? Oh, well, we'll do that, yeah. Do you want to come to us, Buonanotte? Yeah. Champions League football, etc. There you go. Do you know what, though? I'm not even bothered about having them ready. Yeah, it is today. But I'm not even bothered about having them ready for the weekend. Yeah. How do you know this, mate? I've not heard that anywhere. I mean, you might be right. I'm not saying you are, but where have you heard that? You tell me. You tell me. I don't know. Brownell, Eamon. I don't think I think we get one of them, but I would take Brownell. Yeah, different position, but yeah, he. Don't know where that comes from. Get the guys. Our window is shut. Imagine we get Pie Show. You do. You're on the wind up. It's yeah, maybe, but I don't think that's the right tact. If I'm honest, 4-3-3. But are you doing the show with the Mags tonight. Yeah, I need to speak to Kendall. It was supposed to be yesterday, but yeah, I was out of action and just sleeping, and so Karen's spinning some nonsense about Cagliari being interested from his contacts. I think he might know with Jimmy knowing, so we have to turn down offers for Pirro. We have had to. Where have we seen that? Well, yeah, two injury prone strikers, and at least Pirro can drop to a 10. He's terrible in there, though, isn't he? Yeah, that's right. Did he? Right, okay. I missed it, man. They spent the money on the Leach Bamford buying him out. Come on now, don't call him that, yeah, it looks like it's happening. Like Hal's text me as well, and from everyone like out there saying it. But it does just feel a bit like it does just feel a little bit, meh towards the end, you know. Blunderwood. But people will say, "Oh, well, it's not really their fault," and there is a way in which you navigate, and they've waited late. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens with the rest of it. Go get Oscar Bob on loan. No, well, he's starting ahead of Savinio, mate. So imagine if Hamer ended up somewhere. Imagine. Start with a bang, finish with a whimper. 100% recruitment. He's on recruitment, right? So is KP coming back? Well, he might do, mightn't he? He might do, but I don't think so now. Teams take advantage of rookie negotiators' fares. I'm just pissed that Chelsea have let us sort of like do all the work and then just swooped him. It's like Arsenal did with Eze. To be honest, I thought they'd just go get Xavi Simons. But I think Chelsea are having a few issues financially with having to comply with UEFA's FFP PSR rules. So they're having to get rid of like Nkunku and stuff like that. And then Buonanotte is a loan, so that's probably why they've got that one. Damp Squib is correct. Yeah, it is. 51 signings in 4 years will do that, I guess. Wow. Is that what they've done? Yeah. Not only that way, though. They don't tend to do it the other way, because I think Chelsea just like what Brighton do, right? And go, we'll just follow their model. So, Hamer update. Disclaimer, I'm not ITK, don't ever claim to be. This is Jimmy. Hearing from two very good places that Gus to Leeds is just about done. Final details being worked out between the clubs. Wages and obviously location, not an issue. Might be more to follow out the door too. There you go. We shall see what happens. He's gone back. Is he in Brazil now, I think? With the window closing on Monday at 7, at least we could be spared. Don't go to bed just yet. True. Don't have your tea just yet. So it's not as bad as it. You're right. If the squad eventually cooks, will we give Farquhar's my credit? Or pretend his last two squads cooked despite him? Yeah, exactly. Always the case, innit? How much you paying for him, Max? What do you mean? Hamer? I think 20 million's steep. What did they pay for him? 12? Yeah, don't know. Seems steep, but needs must, innit? I just don't see why you pivot from Buonanotte to Hamer. Other than shit, we need to go get a player. Let's just go get that deal done on Hamer. And it's the fact we're having to loan with a view, loan with a view, loan with a view. Tells me that we haven't got the money right. So, JUSTJOE yet 20 million though. We might not have 20 million, as mad as it is. So, it's gonna be a loan, man. It's gonna be a loan with a view to making it permanent at the end of the season, I think. So, will there be an option to buy if he does well? Yeah, I think it's going to be an obligation. You'll see a lot of loan with a view for PSR purposes on the selling club side. It shows as more profit. I mean, we have got a cash issue though, Joe. Come on now, bro. Definitely not like we're skint. Just I think we haven't got much more to push. We've spent like 100 million, so it would make sense. I'm not saying that's like a criticism, but I don't think we have. So let's say, for example, a player comes available for us at 30 million. They're not going to. I don't think we have that money. Does that make sense? Maybe we do though, and I'm wrong. But yeah, the obligation as well, not an option. Maybe that's why they let him leave, because it's a obligation. It's a lot to be tied into a player if we go down, innit? Yeah, very, very tight, I think, as well. He's yeah, listen, I like Hamer the player. I've said that before. This isn't a slant on him. I just think it's a mad flex, and yeah, Hamer solves our free kick problems. That's true, and our corner problems. That's a positive. I would just rather see him as a free. So, like, for me, he would be in the 3 in midfield, but that still means we lack a right winger. And then, obviously, if you go 4-2-3-1, you can play him in the 10. Will the manager do that, though? I'm not sure. This window is getting a little hard to see through. It is, isn't it? It is, my man. We still need more, though. I just don't see it. Listen, if we do get more, happy days. But I'm not sure we will. What do you reckon? Do people think we'll get more? I wouldn't mind Josh Brownhill. He's still kicking around. Yeah, man, we ain't got the money for that. I think he stays now. I think he probably stays at Leicester, which is great for them. Well, yeah, that hasn't changed. That hasn't changed. When that changes, mate, I'll let you know. This isn't why we're not even talking about that right now, are we? We're talking about Hamer. So yeah, Mitrovic would be great, but Vardy's going. I think he's going to Italy. I've seen it. If we truly wanted Hamer, it could have been done early. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. You can say what you want, but it is a bit of a panic. There'll be a signing on top of Hamer on deadline day. I can't see it. The club aren't giving him the required tools. Yeah. I hear you, bro. I hear you. He needs a right winger, man, for me. That Buonanotte deal would have been perfect for us. Still wasn't over the moon because I just feel it was just the one. Then Chelsea have come in. Club can't do all. Wounded. It is what it is. And it's now... we now go for Hamer, which is mad. It's good. Set pieces. It's positive. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is as well, right? Like I've said, we need 10 wins. We need 10 wins. We can still get 10 wins with this manager, as people say, and this squad. It's not amazing, but with this squad, we can get 10 wins. Definitely. Get a point against Newcastle. Beat Wolves. I'm just thinking of ones coming around the corner, so we can still get 10 wins. Definitely. So, Joe, we cannot get 10 wins with this squad and manager. We've already got one against Everton. 9 to go. We played 2 games. I agree. We can get 10 wins. 100%. So, it is what it is. Going to be rough last couple of days. Hopefully they'll surprise us, but I'm not confident at all. Nah, neither am I. What's a fluke win? If you see, you get no credit for wins and all the negativity for losses, though. Palace and West Ham in fame. No way. No player is attracted to receiving a portion of Tim. If him are an obligation to buy, if we stay up that great deal, you're basically getting him for free for the season, so helps us if we're skint. Yeah. One thing to remember is PSR is out of clutch control. If we are maxed out, no, they can. No, 100%. I get it. Put your money where your mouth. Demar, you've never gave him a chance anyway, bro. Like, pointless. Like, you probably owe me money for last season when you said he should be sacked, and the season before, and the fact we got 90 points, and so it's pointless. It's futile now. You've set your stall out. You won't change. It is what it is. Don't need to be putting little silly bets on, man. So we move. Like, at the end of the day, I would say that whatever happens, those that back Farker were right to do so, because we're back in the Premier League after getting 190 points over 2 seasons. So, do you know what I mean? You will have your day when the manager is sacked and you can say, I told you so. But it doesn't really work because, do you know what I mean? Yeah, the whole Daniel Farker and a red X over him and stuff like this is mental, you know. It is mental because we've lost a game in the league, which is mad. But all we can do is hope for a right winger, yeah. See, the thing is as well, Hamer played on the left, right? At times. Last season. Under Wilder. So if you look at it as well, this is the thing as well. I mean, predominantly he's like, yeah, an 8. I don't think he's ever played 10 as such, has he? Or maybe I've got that wrong. Let's have a look. 15 times, mainly as an 8. And then once out on the left wing, 36 times at left midfield, 7 at right midfield. I just don't understand it. Is it the right profile for us and what we need right now? I'm not sure. Yeah. Bit mad, isn't it? Get Jose in, you know. He's just been sacked, Tanny, from Fenerbahce. Still think we get 2 players. I hope you're right, Kyle. I hope you're right, mate, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what happens. Villarreal are getting Mikitadze. Yes. Yes. But who's coming out? Who's coming out and how does that solve what we need, like, in the forward areas? You're right, we need to create, but But the end to the window's pretty pretty rubbish. Like, if Tanaka and Ampadu's fit, does he get in? You want Tanaka out on the right? Yeah. Yeah, nothing on him. Nothing on him, but Just Joe bet. Spends him for Trent. Yeah, about. Gus Hamer confirmed, says Andrew. I've not seen it yet, but it looks like it's a goer for sure. Looks like it's a goer. No, it doesn't get in for you. Yeah. Love Max. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? If we could convince him. Madness. Yeah, people are not happy. Sheffield United fans are not happy. Saying so, Hamer gone. Yeah, they're not happy. So, where was that, bro? Where have you seen it? Forget just how viral these Leeds tweets can get. For those wanting more on it, come and join us live tomorrow from 12 p.m. We're doing a live watch along of the Borough game. Yeah, don't know. Apparently Solomon is going Leicester or Sheffield United. Honestly, gambling on an academy player like Ipswich did, we might need that. What do you mean? Sorry, what was that in relation to? That's not a sauce, bro, Andrew. That's not a sauce. Stay away from that. He's going to start maybe not under Fark, but under our next manager. Oh, this is boring. Have we signed Jackson yet? If only. The Hamer link's just purely off Twitter from Sheffield United sources. Jimmy the Blade, Hal's texts me. So I think it's a goer. So all I see is Hamer, Louis, Nonto link up. Play with Bogle is better than James and Bogle. Maybe. We shall have to wait and see what happens. More will be revealed for sure. I'm going to go get some more shut-eye now. But thanks for watching. Yeah, we'll see thee in a bit. Peace out, man. Hamer again, ole ole. Hamer again, ole ole. Peace out.